Hello everyone, it's Gallic from Noctua Owl Gaming. Welcome to my channel. I hope everything is going well today. We're going to play as Austria and keep the balance of the HRE powers in check. Mainly it being our power. The Italian lands think they don't need to be part of the HRE anymore, and we're going to have to persuade them that that is a bad idea. As for the Ottomans, well, we're going to have to show them that they are the old man much sooner. If you like my content, do subscribe. Now let's get on with the gameplay. Here we are playing as Austria today. It has been far too long. I am finally, I think, ready to start playing EU4 again. I definitely was all over the place trying to figure out what I want to do. And EU4, I played some games at EU4. I played as Brandenburg, Muscovy, and Hungary just to, like, get back into the game. My Brandenburg campaign just, the beginning just went crazy. I ate Bohemia like really early and it was awesome. Russia, that was fun. If I don't know what to do, I'll play either one of those two for some reason because it's really enjoyable. And I decided to play as Hungary, and I pretty much killed off the Ottomans before, I think before the 1500s. They're pretty much dead between me and the Mamelukes. It's that was really enjoyable. It's always fun. But now we're here as Austria, and I feel like being a Habsburg bastard and just going around PUing people I can, or, you know, just we'll see what happens. I'm thinking maybe of doing a world conquest with Austria because I know it's pretty easy. Not sure yet, but I definitely do want to play as Austria because it is fun. Of course, we're going to stay Catholic. We're going to try, probably, if I don't take over the world, we'll probably turn into the HRE. We will, you know, go ahead and unite the Holy Roman Empire to one country. We'll see. I've never been really good at forming it quickly, but it is what it is. We're going to see if we can get the Reformation centers to spawn in like one province minor so we can easily take them out. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'm going to go ahead and set everything up. We do have awesome mission trees. Again, I tell you, when they updated this whole area right here with the big players, like playing as these four right here, Poland, Hungary, Bohemia, Austria, they're all so broken and OP. It's great, especially in the hands of a player. Austria has always been kind of strong to begin with because they could get a PU over Hungary and then turn around and get a PU over Bohemia. I'm going to try to just get it peacefully. We'll see if that happens or not. If I have to break my alliance with them and force it, then I will. You get a good like 10 years, so it's not bad to do. I just don't want to eat up too much AE. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to ally both of these guys right here. We're going to see if we get Burgundy as a PU as well peacefully. That would be fantastic. And that way we could break down France and make them join the empire a little later. And yeah, our first goal is to basically eat Bohemia, or not eat Bohemia, but PU Bohemia. We may take their Cheb from them for another gold mine. We'll see. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll get my state set up. I'll get all that fun stuff, and then I'll probably bring you in when we are able to declare war. So I'll see you then. I finally got this to go off here. We did. I could do it earlier. I am at war with Denmark. Bohemia is currently allied to Poland, and since we're in a war together, he won't come in. So we're gonna go ahead and click this button here and be able to do this. We also get to look at our previews here. I do believe, let's see here, I'm not sure what these do. I think this one is basically the Holy Roman Emperorship and like growing that. And I think this is more of like German unification, and this one's Legacy of Charlemagne. Okay, we'll probably do the Legacy of Charlemagne. That way we could start branching out into other areas and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to do this first one, even though getting the Duchy of Bavaria would be kind of cool. What do we get for this? Local goods. Ooh, wow, until the end of the game this gets that, but that's basically growing into them, and I don't really want to do that. We'll just go ahead and do the Charlemagne one and keep going here. We can declare the war now, which is what we want. We can't call in Hungary, which is interesting. Oh, they have a truce, but we should be okay because we do outnumber them. I can bring in the Pope just to have some help here, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the war with Bohemia. We do get the unification on him as well, just to make sure, because the only way we can take Cheb is if we did it. We will get a little AE. We're gonna pretty much sit and wait for a moment anyways. We're gonna need to get our mana up anyways. We're gonna need to get admin and all that fun stuff up and whatnot. We're really hurting on military. That's just the way it's gonna be. Let's go ahead and end this. Our AE will be fine. The only people who aid us will be Bohemia. That's fine. We'll get that back. It's not too bad, so we got that going for us at least. Unfortunately, my heir died. I'm kind of happy and sad he wasn't a very good heir. I did get a better heir. Instead of him being a 221, he's a 623. We'll definitely take that. He's 10, which I think they were about the same age. We can get a restoration on Hungary now if we want, which we will definitely do. So we'll go ahead and dissolve this, and I'm hoping that Poland doesn't attack him, because that's very likely that it'll happen. So what we might want to do is, if it does happen, we'll just declare war on Poland and we'll march into Poland. I mean, we could bring Burgundy in. We'll just roll over Poland, and I do want to start taking from Poland because I can get suppress the Poles, which will give me PU over them if their development is lower than 400, which we definitely want. So taking a big bite out of them too will work perfectly well for me. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and dissolve our alliance with Hungary here. So something interesting happened. Florence ate Bologna here, and he declined to return the land back to me. So I am going to go ahead and attack him and probably release him. I'm tempted to take a land down there so I can get claims with them, but I'm not too worried about it because I can get maybe claims, bordering claims, and that way I can declare war on people by just like getting a claim right here and right here and just getting a claim in here. But if I do, I could probably get a claim on like Ferrara here to get to Genoa. There's a whole chain of stuff that we could do. We're gonna go ahead and declare war on Florence because that'll at least give us one person that's down here in the HR down here in Italy that we don't have to worry about reigning in, because we will obviously have won a war against them. But let's go ahead and do this. Well, we should be okay. It's just Naples here, so let's go ahead and do it. Emperor died, which was actually perfect timing because Bohemia did get above 0. So because of that, he stayed in our PU with us, which is fantastic. We do have a better heir. Our regent is actually pretty good. She's a 424. Unfortunately, the naive enthusiast kind of hurts us because we're trying to get rid of AE, but that's fine. We do get 10 imperialism, imperial authority, which is great. We're at 42. As soon as we can click that button, we will. We want to get this up quickly. So, yep, we'll get there. This war with Florence is over. We're going to go ahead and end this right here. And we'll go ahead and take this land, because with this land, I could pretty much get all of pretty much everybody here that's in Italy under in a war to make it really easy for myself. So we'll go ahead and do that. now that we have our claim on Genoa, we're going to go ahead and declare war. We're not going to take anything from them. That's just going to bring us to war with Mantua. And we're going to get these two knocked out right here. And then we're going to slowly work our way reigning in Italy. We should have Ferrara, Genoa, Mantua, Milan, Savoy, Siena, Lucca, Bologna, and Saluzio. Now, Bologna, I'll probably just ally because they love me. So I don't have a problem with that. Saluzio, I'll probably ally as well because, again, they don't really have anything. So we could just do that and then break the alliance right after that because Bologna loves us and they're guaranteed by us right now. So I'm not worried about them disappearing. So we should be fine. Milan is allied to Lucca down here, and that will bring us to war with both of them, which is perfect. So we'll get a lot of this out of the way. And I believe someone was also allied to Savoy, and I forget who it was now. There was someone allied to Savoy. It's Lucca. Lucca is, yeah, they have Milan and Savoy, which is perfect. So the last one after that will probably be like Ferrara. We'll probably be able to ally them. Maybe between Bologna, we might have to attack them. If I can ally them, I probably will because it'll just be easier. So let's, and that being said, let's go ahead and declare war on Genoa here, and we'll knock these two out of the way. We'll keep calling in. I would love to call him Brandenburg, but he's just not having any of it. But we'll call in the Palatinate. We'll just have him help out, and that is perfectly acceptable to me. For our first government reform, we're going to go ahead and curtail the noble privileges because I like more tax. I like to curb the nobles. We're the HRE. We get so much manpower a month. We can just throw troops at everything. It's amazing. The war with Genoa is over. I'm just going to get money war reps from him. I was hoping we could get this. Unfortunately, I got cut off from military access up here. And Bohemia only had like a 3K stack. Unfortunately, he got kicked off eventually. I was hoping to be able to take this, release Byzantium, and just start going after the Ottomans soon. But it is what it is. Now that the war is over, we can go ahead and click this button right here, and we'll be able to get one of the reforms done. Unfortunately, I was at like 60 something, which really sucks, but when you're at war, you can't do anything about it. So it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and attack Hungary now, and we're gonna get them as a PU. Our AE is still a little high, but I don't really expect to take any real land after this. Not over here in the HRE for at least a little while. Not until we get the Protestant reform to happen. Then I'll probably take land somewhere in the HRE. But for now, if we shouldn't get too big of a coalition. He is, even though he is Christian, he is a completely different culture than the Germans, so that will help. And how much time it's going to take should help as well. We'll go ahead and just call in everybody just to make our life a little easier here. And yeah, we'll go in here and do this. We're going to call it here with Hungary. We're going to end our war. He should be in a union with us now. Oh, right? Yeah. Yeah, I thought I didn't click it. I did. I'm just being silly. I saw the AE. There's like maybe 5 people, so we're doing good there. We should be able to do some stuff with that. Our first idea is now up. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick a diplomatic right away. We want more diplomats. We want the diplomatic reputation. We want to be able to maybe get royal marriages and break them here and there. This is what we want. And then we're going to go ahead and turn that on. And since we just got Hungary as well, we could also in our states turn on strong duchies, because we now have 2 subjects. And now we're going to go ahead and declare for this subjugation on Milan. We are definitely not going to be able to take it because it used to be a PU and that used to cause less AE. Now it's a subjugation. So it's, unless he's tiny, unless he has like 1 or 2 provinces, it's like 60, 80 AE, just like Hungary here, because he's pretty well developed in northern Italy. But the reason why I want to do it is because we did get this. That's going to happen. We're going to lose some imperial authority. but that's okay. We'll rein them in. It's well worth it. If we look here, we'll be able to get Lucca. I was trying to get a claim on Lucca, but they kept catching me right. It was like at 29. Boom, caught me. But we're also going to get Saluzio in this. So we're going to get these two. And then we got to figure out how to get Savoy. We could just co-belligerent Lucca, and then we could get Savoy here. We could call Burgundy. We could call Trier. We're going to call everybody in. We have Hungary. We have Bohemia. We'll have Burgundy hopefully eventually, which will be fantastic. I hope I don't have to I hope I don't have to intervene and PU him, because that'll be really expensive. But that being said, let's go ahead and start reining in more of Italy here. This war with Milan's over. Now, I'm not going to do it. I just want to show you this. If you do subjugate Milan, it is 99 AE. It is not worth it anymore. It used to be worth it when it was a PU, because it cost a lot less. Like it was definitely like half the cost. We are going to clear this offer, and we're just going to get more money, war reps, all that fun stuff. We do need to get a Diplo back, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can keep our heir. I think he's pretty good. He's okay if he dies. We might have to throw this baby out too, because this is, I would have preferred the other one. So we'll go ahead and toss the other one, and we'll go ahead and end this war. So now, to reign in Italy, we just need to get Ferrara and Siena. Everybody else got beat. So if we get the it's because I got I believe I got Bologna above 150. I won't be able to get Ferrara, and if I do that, Bologna will definitely fall below 150. But that's fine. We only need Siena and Ferrara here, and we'll go ahead and get these three done, and then we should be able to reign in Italy here. So let's pick up Ferrara, and then we should be able to pick up Siena for a moment, and then we definitely should be able to pick up Bologna. And with that done, we can now reign in Italy, and boom, we lost 2 imperial authority to gain 25. Totally worth it. Like I said, I'm going to declare war on Bosnia here. We'll take these 3 land, and we're going to subjugate Serbia, and then we'll probably declare war on the Ottomans soon. We probably could actually do it right now. We have a show superiority one, but I'd rather do it for returning that stuff, and then we'll go ahead and pick up, you know, the thing, Bulgaria as well as Byzantium, and just keep going from there. So let's go ahead and declare this war. We'll pick up Serbia here, and we'll go ahead and do this. The war with Bosnia is over, so we're going to go ahead and make Serbia subject here, and we'll go ahead and end it. Now, I just noticed that they just got excommunicated, so this stuff would be like half cost. I don't know if I should. I mean, I can. Again, my AE is kind of high again because of this, but going to war with them will at least make it so he can't join a coalition, and it should shorten it and whatnot. Some of these guys definitely won't join because I did improve with them, so we do got that going on. So I think I am going to go ahead and declare war on them. I don't know if I'll take anything, but I definitely want to. We'll see. Like I said, it's yeah, it's awesome. I mean, excommunications are just really, really good. Let's see, what's the most expensive one to take? It looks like it's Friuli. Yeah, we'll go for Friuli here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and declare war for Friuli, because we do eventually want to take this node, because this is going to be an end. This is an end node, and that would be perfect. So yeah, we could call in a whole bunch of people. I can give the Pope land back. I don't think the Pope wants. Oh no, he definitely does. So maybe what we'll do is we'll take this stuff over and then worry about it in a moment. But for now, let's go ahead and declare this war for Friuli. We could call in these two for sure. We don't really need to. We should be okay. I was just looking at my missions. We did get the Pope into the Empire. We did have an incident to do it, and I just noticed this is a really good one. It gives an Imperial Authority modifier plus 0.05. We currently make 0.11, so that's huge. So let's go ahead and click that button. That's going to help out a lot. I got a female heir, so we're going to have to get rid of a whole bunch of Imperial Authority for it. But we have to get our legitimacy up to 80 and then use 100 military points to get it up. We have to have 90. And we get pragmatic sanctions, which is going to make it so we can have female heirs. So if this happens again, it's fine. She is great. It's a 335. I will take those as a Habsburg. Sometimes you just got to take what you can get. And if you can control it just a little bit like that, do it. Just do it. For our first age ability, no brainer, justified wars. Definitely going to get that. Unfortunately, I've never really got around to humiliating a rival. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We'll see if we can get transfer trade subjects and claims, bordering claims here, because that will probably help us get to those dirty. By the way, they're not excommunicated anymore, so now it's gonna like double the cost, but we should be okay, especially since I got justified wars. One more year and I'll probably be happy. We do need to still get a couple things to get the war score where we need it anyways. We can go ahead and end this war with Venice here. It's at the end of the year, so we should lose a couple, and we did, which is fantastic. I'm not too worried about this AE. Like I said, we're probably going to start marching down here. We do need to let it die down. I have been very aggressive, but that's okay. If he was still excommunicated, this would be like 15. Unfortunately, it's not the way it is. And again, that's just sometimes how it goes. So we'll end this here. We do get a humiliate off because he was a rival. I was going to take money. I don't really need it. I am making plenty of money, so we're fine there. Since the Ottomans here are actually attacking the Mamelukes, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on top of him here, and we're gonna start taking stuff on this side, and hopefully we could get Serbia out of here and get a couple lands, couple either Byzantium or Bulgaria. I don't need both of them right away, just one will do. Since we do have Serbia here, so let's go ahead and do this. We do have this the same tech and all that. We're about even here on armies. I have a little bit more, but it is the Ottomans. They'll probably grow like 7 armies out of nowhere, so let's see what happens. So we got lucky here and we did get Burgundy, so that is fantastic. He is now in this war with the Ottomans. I guess we could use 31,000 more troops. We haven't seen him because he's down here sieging the Mamelukes, which kind of was the perfect timing. We do get the incident. We are going to keep our union with Burgundy. May lead a war with France, but I'm pretty sure that between all my vassals, all of us will be able to crush them. We did get click the button to have female emperorship, so as you see, everybody's pretty much voting for me except Saxony, because, well, they don't really like me. It's not that they don't like me, it's that they don't love me. What can I say? I'm allied to a rival and all that fun stuff, so that is what it is. The war with the Ottomans is going fantastic here. Like I said, we now have Burgundy. We'll probably get in a war with France after this. Hopefully we could get this done before then. We'll see. We're going to go ahead and pick up representative of the crown. While we don't have vassals, we do want that diplomatic relations, because I am going to pick up Byzantium and Bulgaria after this, which is kind of perfect because that means we'll have the relation slots for him. Actually, we have 2 more, so that's awesome. The war with the Ottomans is pretty much over. I'm gonna end it here. He came back and he can beat me up pretty well. So that's fine. We don't really have that big of a military right now. We will get there. We could get exactly what we want, which is perfectly fine with me. And next time we'll hopefully be able to take a lot more from him. But for now, this is kind of perfect. Hopefully we'll get him the next time he goes down there, and we'll just keep bouncing back and forth here. It's time to pass another reform. We're actually moving pretty good right now. We have 0.33 per month, which is fantastic. So we'll go ahead and get this. We'll get another diplomat, more reputation. Empire provinces get -2 local unrest, which is fantastic. Everybody's still voting for me. Ah, beautiful. For our next age of discovery ability, I am going to pick up transfer subjects here, and we'll just go off of that. We can unlock our new idea, and I'm going to do religious, because what that'll do is if we do happen to find someone who gets the Reformation, if they flip, we'll be able to declare war on them if we border them. And if we do get a Reformation center, this +3 will help get rid of it, which is very, very instrumental to this. So I'm going to go ahead and do religious, and we're at least going to get up to this, if not all the way to the top here. I think for my next war, I'm going to go ahead and do an imperial ban over Holstein, and we'll get these two up here, which will help us be up here in the north. So if I have to start getting claims to come down here and bop somebody who has a Reformation center that pops up, that will be the reason why I'm going to do it. I'm tempted to bring in somebody, but nobody really has any coast. I kind of wish I was still allied to Sweden. Oh wow, Sweden actually has a PU with England. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Well, I kind of wish I stayed allied to him and married, because I could have had a chance of having Sweden, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and start this war. This should be fairly easy. It's just Denmark and some little guys here. So yeah, let's get up there and cause some havoc, shall we? This war with Denmark's over. We're gonna take Holstein for ourselves, but we're gonna release Schleswig here. If anything, we might vassalize them, but we also, because I can't take that land myself. So unfortunately, it's just how it is. So we'll go ahead and just end this war here. That's fine. We released him. He's gonna have a guarantee on him, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So whenever I figure out what to do, we'll do it. All right, it's been a long time coming. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I'll just attack for land. I'm tempted to do imperial ban, but I don't think I need to. This is basically the imperial ban, but allows us to return everything. Liberation, core return, all that fun stuff. And conquest of just the 3. I want to take more from them. Like I might take Krakow from them down here and just like grow a little bit. I still might take the stuff up here, and then that way maybe I could release Danzig. We'll see. For now, what we'll do is we have Arla claims for our vassals. We'll have to pay a little bit of Diplo for this. We'll probably pay a lot of Diplo for this actually, but that's fine. We'll do it for Krakow. I heavily outnumber him, and I'm a tech ahead of him. And if I want to, I can call in these 3. And I'm tempted to do it just to like overwhelm him. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This war with the Poles are over. We're just going to take this border from them and see if we can release our Teutonic brethren from here. I think we can. It's one of those weird countries where sometimes it likes to and sometimes it doesn't. I'm fairly sure we'll be able to. If not, we could always release another guy down here, which is again very tempting. See, we can do Teutons, which we will do. And that way, because he has quite a bit of land up here that I want to take. I'm very tempted to release him too, but I should probably annex Serbia first. I think yeah. I'll still get some Diplo, so I think I will do it. And I will turn on as well the integration policy here, so we don't get that terrible debuff from -3 Diplo. So we'll go ahead and get that going. We just got done with our war with Poland, and it's time that we break the Ottoman alliance with the the French here. We're gonna go ahead and declare war onto Utrecht here. We're not really after anything except breaking that alliance, so we'll see what happens. We do vastly outnumber the French, but that being said, they are the French, so they're probably gonna be difficult. The war with Utrecht's over. We did what I wanted. I even made him release Nevers here, so that way we can bring him into the fold when I need to, because we will be able to make him into the empire, which would be fantastic. It's time to take on the Ottomans again, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We are going to do it for actual Constantinople here. Maybe we'll just get all of Byzantium back here and then do Bulgaria, because if we get Constantinople back, it's just nice to take that from them. It will move his capital to the other side. Maybe we'll be able to take Biga if we can get around to the other side, that is. So let's go ahead and do this. We double their numbers, which is fantastic. You know, Bohemia, Hungary, Burgundy, and it adds up. And we got the little guys too. We got Serbia here, we got Bulgaria, we got Byzantium, we have all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and start this and see if we can accomplish this, which I do believe we will be able to. So I just got this event, Reichsschofrat. I was like, loses stability. That sounds terrible. Or gain stability. And then I really read it. It's until the end of the game, you get diplomatic reputation and idea cost minus 5%. Holy cow. I will take that stability hit. That's amazing. The war with the Ottomans is over. I was going to try to get Constantinople back, but if I don't, I get all this land and I'll almost kick him out of the Balkans. He'll just have his capital. I think he'll stay its capital because just how high development is. But we're going to go ahead and end this. We are definitely getting some. I've been at war for so long, like just all the war exhaustion. I'm going to let that burn out. We're going to go ahead and core all this up here. And yeah, we're getting there. We are working our way through religious, and pretty soon we'll just start doing religious wars with him. And yeah, what was great is the Pope decided, hey, let's have the Ottomans as a crusade. So that really helped me out. I was trashing him. I don't have any military stuff really, and we were just we were chewing through him pretty good. I think we were at Tech 8, and I think that's helping too. That little bit of a buff that we get in Tech 8 does help. But we were doing pretty good. I think we had just way more morale than him, to be quite honest with you. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we had a good 1.5 points. So yeah, good times. Our tier 4 government reform, we're definitely going to do lands in the church because we're Catholic and we're going to stay that way, and it's just too powerful. Curia treasury contribution, that's fine, whatever. Curia power cost minus 10%, that's huge. Clergy, loyalty is always nice. They do get influence, not a big deal, but that papal influence from cardinals is huge as well. And I just noticed this is flashing down here, so we can go ahead and do this reform. And now, yeah, I think we could start declaring war on people who are not a part of the empire. We can start bringing in people to the empire. I should let my war exhaustion die down, but let's be honest, that's what Diplo's for. So let's go ahead and start bringing in some more people. We could do this to hers here, and then we could do it to Bosnia, and we could do it to Nevers, and we can start bringing people in, and that's pretty much what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and take this capital here, and yeah, we'll just end it. We're gonna go ahead and end this war. We're not taking anything, it's fine. We'll deal with Wallachia the next time around. As soon as I get a border with them that's in the HRA, we'll bring him in too, so long as Poland doesn't kill him. That's fine. We got a little authority. We got one. I mean, one's better than none, right? And that being said, we're actually going to be going to war with Provence here. England will join them. And he does have a bunch of land I want that's in the HRE as we look here. We have Venice that has some, Naples, and a little bit of Poland, which we'll get back from Poland and no big deal. And then we're probably going to attack Venice after this to get reconquest down here because he has some of Byzantium cores, and we can return Milan stuff here as well as I believe the stuff for Naples, because I think they're allied together. Neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and take Verdun here. We're not going to call anybody in because let's face it, we definitely don't need it. We can go ahead and end this war with Provence. We're just going to take the stuff that he's holding for ourselves. That way we're touching a little bit more Germans down here too. So if we need to get into, again, need just more surface area to dive in and like convert people if we have to. That, and it gets us one step closer to completing another mission, which is basically controlling the Holy Roman Empire. Where is it? Yeah, all the parts. So it's just these two and the stuff down here in Venice and whatnot. I think it's time. We're gonna declare war for some reconquest onto Venice here, and in the midst of that we're going to break the alliance with Naples and France and return Lucca and Nizza to their proper places, so they're back into the HRE. And yeah, we'll do that. And let's go ahead and fight for Moria here and get that back. So then we'll return all that fun stuff. We'll break his alliance with France, and then we're actually going to attack France after that because he has some HRE lands now he took from Geneva, I'm sorry. So we'll take that, and then we'll take that stuff back. I just don't want to keep like having a back and forth, you know. I gotta get this, it's just all over the place. So yeah, we're gonna do this now. This war with Venice is over. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. We're gonna take some cores back in these little islands and start taking more and more from them. Eventually I'll probably end up just killing him off. We'll see. So let's go ahead and this will make it kind of short, so if I want to come back I can. I'm guessing he's probably going to be eaten, even though I will want to take him. At one point I would like to hit Milan and shrink him a little bit, you know, kind of keep people in the empire small. It's time to declare war on this Poland guy. We just got our truce up. I want to go into France next, and then we'll see where we are there. We have to hit everybody out over there, bring them into the empire, but for now we do definitely want to go after Poland and try to get this eventually this PU with them. So let's go ahead and get this core Gdansk back, and yeah, we'll just keep on plowing along here. I also released Galicia here, and we're gonna be able to get their cores back. I'm not sure how much more I'm gonna need to take from them, but we'll figure it out. The war with Poland is over. We're going to take some stuff down here in Moldavia. I'm going to put a fort right here because this is a marsh. And that way, if people wants to come through here, they're going to have to come onto this marsh and take that penalty. And eventually, I'm going to close off this whole side by with the forts I have, which would be really nice, where they can't get through unless they come this way, which there will eventually be a fort here on Gallipoli. And yeah, they'll be nice. And then we'll just keep doing what we're doing. I highly doubt we'll be able to do the Poland thing. He has a lot of, what is it? A lot of development by himself. Yeah, he's at 200. So Lithuania is at 200. So we're probably going to have to like release stuff, or maybe hopefully Muscovy is going to come in and start beating him up himself and take land from Lithuania, which would be perfect because then we could just take the land back from Lithuania. It'd be golden. But for now, this war is over, and we'll probably end up annexing the Teutons here. This is a good thing and a bad thing. I do love having Burgundy running around just throwing troops at things, but inheriting his land would actually be kind of nice because I do need more power just in general. And we'll be able to go ahead and core like all this lowland stuff, which would be actually really, really good. So we'll go ahead and inherit all this. Before I went to war with France, I decided I'll wait out for the reform here, which we can get. We can go ahead and enact the Governor Pfingnig. I'm not even going to try. after that was just sad. So it requires members of the state to pretty much, I get more money and the emperor gets more reputation. So yeah, I'll always take more money. So it's time to bring war to France now. I'm gonna do imperial campaign that will allow us to liberate countries and vassals from him. So that's what we're gonna do, and then eventually, and then probably after that, we'll probably expand into Nevers there. In fact, we probably should just do Nevers real quick anyways. Let's just do a quick war with Nevers, and then we'll go after France. That way Nevers themselves can't find like a big ally like England to make it just harder than it needs to be. So I goobered up and I didn't realize that France was guaranteeing him. I did not notice at all. I just saw Aachen and another person. I thought it was somebody else. I'm a silly goose on the loose, but we do get to bring him into the fold. We'll get 1.8 imperial authority, so we'll take it. We finally finished our admin and diplo idea, so we'll go ahead and pick up this policy. +1 missionary strength, which is always nice, and getting plus 25% religious unity will make it nice, where we'll be actually above 100 again. Our war with the Ottomans is up. We're gonna go ahead and do a holy war against him. I think we'll be fine either way. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna take probably as much as we're gonna take Constantinople from him. Obviously, we're gonna return that. That's one of the reasons why I'm not just returning it is because I could just take it and give it to him, and then we'll just annex it a little later, and that'll be fine. And then what we'll do is we'll take a whole bunch of land from him. He's not growing because we keep coming in and basically beating him up. So I'm surprised the Mamluks haven't attacked him, but I guess he's still strong enough to be perceived as strong enough. So yeah, let's go ahead and just show superiority here. I think we'll do perfectly fine, and yeah, this will be a very easy war. I'm sure. This war with the Ottomans is over. It was not hard at all. We just kind of blew through it. It's no big deal. It looks like some Ottomans did get over here. That's basically because of this up here. We'll fix that. Let's go ahead and end this. We'll go ahead and give Constantinople over to Byzantium. They may be the ones I vassalize or I annex, but I think they're part of the HRE now, so it will give me a debuff with everybody else. I was trying to avoid that, but it looks like all my vassals are a part of the HRE now, which is fine. I can do these guys. That'd be at least cheaper, so I think I will do these guys because it's only 359. So let's go ahead and we'll annex them, and then we'll pop out what is this, Syria, and go from there. We will probably be declaring war on France to start popping out the little guys from them. And I think we have a truce with Poland right now, obviously, and now the Ottomans. We'll have to figure out someone else. Maybe I'll get some claims on England and we'll take Normandy from them. That sounds like a fun time. Our truce is up with France, so we're going to go ahead and attack them. We are going to just do the Imperial campaign. I'm not after lands in him just yet. I want to knock out a whole bunch of guys on the border and try to bring them into the Empire to make our Imperial authority grow a little more. So let's go ahead and just take his capital, release a whole bunch of guys, get our stuff back. I think he's the last of it. No, Venice took something, the little jerk. He took Ragusa, and yeah, that's what happened. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this because it says we can liberate vassals and countries. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And it's not going to cost us Diplo for that either. It shouldn't, because that's basically what this is here for. So let's go ahead and do this. We already trounced them once. This should not be hard to do again. So we got lucky. One of our Reformation centers spawned in Nevers here. So we're going to get rid of that one. Unfortunately, the other one is over here in Brandenburg. We will get to that one as soon as our truce timer's up, because of course I'm going to force his religion if I can. At least get rid of this, or maybe like make Rupin pop out, take this, kind of shrink a little bit so then I can eventually do it. That's fine. And then I want to get up here to the Norway one and get rid of that one as well. We might get a claim, like let's say on Death Martian, just to get up to there. That's probably going to be the way we're going to have to do it. But for now, let's go ahead and declare our war on Nevas, and we're going to force his religion. I know it's going to be a shocker, but our war with Nevers is already over. We're going to force his religion. There we go. That is one out of the way. It didn't do too much damage. It got a couple of mine. That's no big deal. We're not worried about that. This war with France is over. We're going to pop out a whole bunch of little guys. Hopefully we can get them to join on their own, but if they don't, we'll force it. No big deal. Let's go ahead and pop this out here. There we go. Look at all those juicy targets to hit now. We can go ahead and do another Imperial Authority. Click here, the Perpetual Diet. This will permanently, a permanent location will be established for the Diet. Imperial Authority for free cities gives us plus 50%. I do believe oh no, I'm missing a free city. We could probably fix that. That's no big deal. Let's go ahead and do the Perpetual Diet. That should give us a little bit more. I think there's a lot of war happening inside the HRE, so that's why it's doing that. We have 4 heretic princes, which we will deal with. We could go ahead and expand our empire a little bit more here. We could go after Provence and bring them in. They are technically holding an HRE land, which we want to take. And then we'll probably declare war on Venice as well. And shrink him down more, take more of his land, all that fun stuff. But first, let's go ahead and expand our empire here. Oh, just a little, just get a little bit going. This should be pretty easy. It's, you know, Provence and Geneva here. I might pop out somebody from him if I can. Nah, it doesn't look like I can. I can return cores to Swiss, but I was hoping to be able to return Savoy, but it's okay. This war with Provence is over. We're going to go ahead and just call it here. We'll just expand him into the empire. So now he's there, which is fantastic. Our truce with Brandenburg's over. We're going to go ahead and attack him. It will bring us over Poland. Unfortunately, we'll just do a short timer with him. We'll do a white peace. That'll be fine. And then that way we'll come back into him later. We'll probably break Brandenburg's alliance with him too. And we'll just this is more what I worry about than expanding, because this Reformation centers can hurt me in the long run, and in the short, the quicker I can get rid of it, the better, right? So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and show superiority. We'll fight. All this is all pretty much nothing, so let's go ahead and start this. All right, this war with Brandenburg's over. We actually get to force the religion too, which is really nice. I thought I would have to do another war with them to do it, but hey, I'll take what I can get. So we'll take this, force the religion, and then we're gonna convert this as fast as possible, basically. I would like Bohemia to move. There we go, perfect. So let's go ahead and sue for this. We won't take any ducats or anything. This is just all we want. So we'll take it. Boom. There we go. We're going to see how long it takes for us to do this. Okay, it's Brandenburg, 22 months. That is nothing. Now that our war with Brandenburg's over, we're going to go ahead and attack Dithmarschen here, so we can come up here and get rid of this Reformation Center, because I would like to have them gone so they don't come down here and mess with me more. So we're gonna go ahead and start this and get rid of these Reformation centers, and then the Protestant Reformation centers, and then we're gonna have to worry about the other ones as well, which will be perfectly acceptable. Hopefully they'll spawn in like a minor one province, but I'm sure the Swiss down here will probably get it. They usually do, and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get this started and pretty much just walk all over them. It should be fairly easy. this war with this Martian's over. I took this land up here from Norway, so we are converting that now, which is perfect. So we're just gonna white piece. The reason why I'm white piecing is if for some reason they somehow get, let's say, like the religion switched again, we could go ahead and just go in and convert them really quick without any too big of a problem. Looks like England's over here in Sweden. What a bunch of jerks. I unlocked the next idea. We're gonna go ahead and pick up offensive ideas. I was thinking about going influence ideas, but we could get that in the next one. It's no big deal. We still quite a ways away before we make everybody a vassal here. Let's go ahead and do offensive, and we'll get this point in, and that'll also help us out because we'll get this +2 missionary strength, which will make getting this Reformation Center gone a little quicker. It's 5% instead of 3% now, which is fantastic. I believe we now got rid of all the centers so far. Well, we're getting rid of all the centers that are here so far, so we'll see where the next one pops up and we'll just have to attack it. My truce up with Nevers is over. We're gonna go ahead and expand our capital, our HRE into here, and then we'll get these guys later on and hopefully get Orleans here, and just kind of keep going, just get what we can. France is currently being beat up by England. They're not winning or losing really, but I believe they are being sieged down. Well, I guess they are losing. I just noticed Paris. Neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and expand the empire here. I'm gonna try to take down Venice. If anything, I'll take is northern Italy, and then we'll take this stuff a little later on. So let's go ahead and do this. There's a lot we're gonna have to fight, but it's all just one OPMs and stuff, so we shouldn't have too hard of a time. We'll go ahead, and I would like to do it for Venice itself. The ends up, I don't think I can get on there. So yeah, I don't think I have a, oh, I do have a claim now. Okay, so we could try getting this. It'd be hard because I'm gonna have to try to trick the AI with my boats to try to get him to leave, and I'll have a fleet here come out and bop what little ones they have here, but he might just keep them here because of these boats. It's one of those things. Let's see how much. Oh wow, yeah, I could probably take this upper half here if we can land on Venice, but we'll just do it for Treviso and just go from there. Let's go ahead and start this. All right, the war with Nevers is over. We're gonna get 1.3 imperial authority, which is better than what I had a moment ago, so we'll always take that. The war with Venice is over. I'm gonna just take this northern part. I easily could take Venice. I did land on there, but I'm gonna let him keep it just because I don't want too much AE. I'm gonna go fight the Ottomans. I'm gonna fight Poland, and then I'll probably come back for Venice, or probably come over here. We're got a lot to expand over here. I could break out stuff from here and maybe make them join the HRE, because it is allowing me to come over here. I made this into a trade one, but then everything else became part of the HRE. That confused me. I was gonna make it a trade thing, but I think it's because I changed them to Catholic. Anyways, Venice is over. We're gonna go ahead and take this. We'll just slowly eat away, get into the Venice node, and just take the money from it when we can. Let's go ahead and core that up. We are, man, I really should just boost this. I think I will. And yeah, what we're gonna do next is come down and fight the Ottomans, but I think I'll do that for the next video. I'm very happy with where we're at right now. We do have, like I said, we fought off the Protestants. The Protestant Reformation centers are gone. We just need to convert some people. Won't be hard. When we expand empire down here, we'll convert these guys. Looks like Provence is he's in the empire. We just need to change him back to that. I'm sure he's allied to somebody. We'll probably do it when we attack Brittany later on, or Geneva. Anyways, I'm having a blast as Austria. It's 1522. I annexed, well, I inherited Hungary. I inherited Burgundy. that really helped our base. Unfortunately, over here it's really high on what is this, autonomy, if I can read. I should probably lower it. I'll probably do that before I'm done here. And then yeah, things are going well. The Ottomans are defeated. I have Syria here, so I'm going to come down to the Mamelukes as soon as I touch Syria, and then we'll just come down to the Mamelukes and start expanding that way. We're just going to start expanding everywhere. I can bring in Moldavia into the empire. I'm going to take a piece up here from Muscovy and start expanding up here into Muscovy as well. There's a lot I want to do and get done. Since the religious turmoil isn't going to be too bad, because like I said, I already got 3 of them, which was great. I think never spawned Protestantism, like actually respawned the Reformation Center and flipped. So that makes it so the other 2 I could convert, because basically when you get the Reformation Center, it flips, but it doesn't have religious zeal, which was really, really nice. So we got rid of those 2. Let's hope the Reformation centers are for the next 3 are small nations where I could just convert them, or take a couple of pieces of land and then convert them. That'd work great too. So wherever you are, I really hope that you're having a great morning, a great evening, or a great night. Bye.